Hello, welcome to Social Club. We're on tour. Social Club on tour. It's a thing.
Where's our t-shirts?
Like, you know, we're not that kind of on tour, but we are on tour. We're at Facebook, which is a very good platform that differs slightly from one we often use. But nevertheless, we're here. We've got 4 topics we're going to be discussing this week with the lads. So let's get stuck straight in. We've got Robbie here, who's moved to this side of me, which is really weird. But the big question is, first and foremost, Robbie, can Arsenal finish second this season?
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Why not? We can finish second.
Inconsistent.
We can finish second. Well, listen, it's going to be difficult because Spurs have got to lose their last game against Newcastle, and it could be that, you know, Sunderland win their game in hand, and if they win their game in hand, then Newcastle are already down, so they may not put the big effort in to really try and win the game. But if Sunderland didn't, and, you know, Newcastle were to, you know, have to win that last game, who knows?
It's an interesting
Spurs have fallen apart. I've been saying it on this show. How long have I been saying it?
Yeah.
That Spurs are going to fall apart.
Yeah,
I've been saying it.
You'd have said that whether they were going to fall apart or not.
No. I said it because I see it, right? Because when we played Spurs, when we were down to 10 men, I saw it. I saw Spurs. That they're not the team that everybody keeps making them out to be.
Oh, they are, Robbie. Come on.
Listen,
really are.
Listen.
Draw against Chelsea.
They are a good team.
They lost to Chelsea. That's it.
They're a good team, but this exceptional team that people have been telling me about, they are not. They are a good team.
You can understand why they got beat against Southampton. They've just watched Leicester lift the Premier League. Everyone's going to be on a downer.
What about the West Brom game then? What about? How do you explain that one?
Well, football's football, isn't it? How do you explain half of yours? I mean, is it a good season?
It's been a terrible season for us, and we still can finish above them.
You're about to finish 2 places.
This exceptional team.
That's an exceptional season for you.
A terrible season for Arsenal, and we could still finish above this exceptional Spurs team.
But
you've all got carried away with the hype.
No. It is an exceptional Spurs team. It's completely different from Spurs teams we're used to. It's a Spurs team that's got heart, it's got bite. Spurs have been renowned for being soft-centred for years. Yeah. Maybe what they're lacking is
and they've kind of proved that in the running.
Maybe what they're lacking is something you can't teach, and it's experience. Because they got so many young. They did lose their heads last week against Chelsea. Chelsea wound them up and put them where they wanted to. But maybe next season that won't happen. I think the point is the point that Ped's trying to make, try saying that 3 times fast, is that look, Spurs have had a great season by all accounts. Nobody expected them to be anywhere. Most people would have put Spurs probably 5th. You know what I mean? You might have said 4th, sneaking into it, blah blah blah. But there was the smart money wasn't on them on them challenging for the title. Yous, however, should have been favourites for the title. And
listen. You're getting it all twisted.
No,
we have had.
He's really not.
Arsenal.
That was pretty straight and narrow because you're spot on there in that it's exceptional in terms of the expectations of where you thought Spurs were going to finish at the start of the season. And Arsenal were down as my title favourites.
And we're down. I thought we'd do well, and we've had a bad season. There's no getting away from that. Arsenal. I'm not trying to defend Arsenal here. All I'm saying is I've been saying on this show and numerous other things that I've done that this Spurs team, a lot of people got carried away. They're a very good team, but the way people are making them out, like it's some exceptional team. I was like, they're not an exceptional team. They are, and it's been proven. As I said, they've fallen apart.
Sunday, they beat Newcastle. They finished second. Are they not a good side?
They're a good side, but they flopped. If they
really flopped. If they chasing all the time, have they ever been top of the league? Have they ever been top of the league?
I don't think they have. I don't think they have.
They've been chasing all the way, and Leicester have just kept them around.
Yeah, they've been chasing, and they've not really, you know, they haven't caught the fox, have they?
Yeah, flopped is the wrong word then. Flop would be being Leicester and then losing it to somebody else, chasing and then not being able to catch up with them.
Flop in North London.
It's just falling short.
If you, for your first time in your Premier League history, you do not finish in your best ever season above Arsenal, who've had a terrible season, it will be a flop. Even their players are coming out and saying that.
I just think they're jealous because they're going to have a bigger stage. You haven't had a terrible season, though. Let's be fair. You had an above-average season.
We've had a terrible season because we should have done better this season.
Your average is 4th place. As a 4th place finish. If you finish above that, that's an above-average season for Arsenal.
Listen, it's not been.
No, but I'm wrong.
It has not been. It has not been a good season for Arsenal. As you said, you thought, even you guys thought that we could win it this year, right? We've had a bad season. But all I'm trying to say is a lot of people got carried away with this Spurs hype. They're a good team.
They're still second.
They're good.
They're still better than Arsenal.
Let us know.
They're not better than Arsenal.
Oh, they are better.
Let us know in the comments below, can Arsenal finish second or will Spurs do it? Don't forget to subscribe to the Boss YouTube channel as well.